Our life is full of ups and downs. It doesn't matter who you are or where you live. There's always going to be those times when we just don't feel like ourselves. Sometimes we have to face failure, rejection, or loss, and that's never easy to confront. For me, those times have been plentiful, and it's hard. It's hard to find the courage to make it through when hope seems all but lost. I've been asked by friends who face those similar struggles, and they ask me, how do you find happiness? How do you pick yourself up when you're at that lowest point in your life? And everyone's answer varies, but for me, it's always been one constant thing. It's always been nature. I've been surrounded by wilderness all my life, and despite being from a small urban town in Connecticut, I've had opportunities that many don't get. My father grew up with a love for the outdoors, and he worked as a conservation officer for 25 years, and he dedicated his life to that passion. And I credit a lot of my passion to him. He taught me how to appreciate the small things, like being surrounded by the trees and how enjoyable that smell of fresh cedar can be. To become one with the woods and silently witness all of the wildlife kind of passing by you. To just take in that natural beauty of the forest. That truly heals. Hiking is a way I decompress, after a long day of work or just when my mind is cluttered. It's a gift to be able to leave all that stress and responsibility behind and just wander on a trail. Even if it's only for an hour, that time is precious. It gives me the opportunity to just breathe. And there's a calming serenity to just being surrounded by nature. The smells, the sound, the breeze blowing through the trees, it heals. In our hectic lives, so many of us can't give our brain the rest and relaxation it deserves until it starts failing us. We don't have that time to appreciate what's slowly disappearing around us. The forests, our wildlife, the fresh air, that's my escape. That's a sanctuary to me. So ask yourself a simple question. What is the source of your health? If I rest my mind and reflect, my answer is always the same. It's nature. Reconnecting with nature is like resetting my brain. I can't escape the ups and downs of life, but I can always find that tranquility in nature. I always find comfort and clarity in the company of woods. And I believe that the path to true healing truly does lay within us. And when you can learn to carry the forest within you, you're always home.